Hello, welcome to Versus Corner, the corner where we get to talk about everything in anything and knowing more about this you already know before, and the corner where we get to show love and care. So, I must sincerely say thank you for your love, for the show of love. It has been massive. The likes, the comments, the share, in short, your subscription. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate. So today, let's talk about ways or method or principles you can use to shun this killer of time known as procrastination. The year is just starting, but as a matter of fact, there's never a good time to activate your goals. There's never going to be the right time for anything to be done. It's the time you have, you seize it, and the opportunity comes, you make good use of it. That is what makes an individual a successful person. There's never going to be a time given to you on a platter of gold that, yes, this is the right time for you to do the right thing. It's never going to be. So you are the one to make every time the right time for your goals. You are the one to make every time the right time to activate what you planned or what you mapped out to do as an individual. So let's get down to business and know what are the various ways or principles you can apply to shun procrastination. One among them all is seizing the day. Yes, you seize every day that the Lord has given to you. He said a brand new day is a gift. That is why it's called present. So you make good use of it every day that comes your way. Every day that breaks for you is an opportunity to unleash yourself to the world. It's an opportunity for you to reactivate yourself. It's an opportunity for you to rearrange and unleash those goals into actions. So you seize the day. That is number one. Every day that breaks for you. People pray for days, people pray to see a brand new day. But once you've gotten that day, don't sit follow with it. Make use of it. Good use of it at that. So, and number two is don't linger or don't wait too long in the waiting room of tomorrow will come. I will do it tomorrow. No, don't waste so much time in that corner of tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow will be a better time for me to do this. Tomorrow will be the perfect time for me to do this. As I said before, there's never a perfect time for anything to be done. You seize and try everything at every given time to you. And the third one is say no to I will do it later to I am doing it now. Yes. Put some actions into your affairs. Put some actions into what you decided to do. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't don't push what you can do today for tomorrow. I will do it later. There's still time now. There's still time before you know it. The day is gone. Before you say Jack, the week is gone. So apply the principles of I will do it now instead of I will do it later or I will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to take care of itself. Tomorrow is going to come with its own objectives. Tomorrow is going to own objectives. Tomorrow is going to come with its own ideologies. So tomorrow is going to present its own thing for you to do. So by the time you carry what you are supposed to do today to that tomorrow, at the end of the day, you start seeing yourself getting pressured. You start seeing yourself getting stressed. Oh, I would have done this yesterday. Now I can't even meet up. Then you start running at a skater and start giving yourself unnecessary stress to curb everything that will now be on your table at that particular time. So seize every day, make use of the now you have, the day you have. Don't push what you can do today till tomorrow, and make sure the fourth one is remember procrastination is a thief of time. So we have to be very vigilant. You have to stay at alert in dealing with this menace, because if you are not careful, if you don't identify it on time as a thief, you will fall victim. Yes, you will fall victim. And there are some times you will see as little as a thing is, let me say washing of dishes or doing laundry or any other minor thing as it is to you, you might feel I have all the time in the world. I can do it later. I can do it next tomorrow. Now we all have phones that most times they occupy most of our time. And before you say, oh, I'm done, let me do it, you might be tired. Or something else will come into that space that you will now necessarily need to deal with. So identify it first as a thief of time and deal with it with all vigor and be vigilant to identify it on time. Don't treat these menace with flimsy hands. The fifth one is swap soon for now. Don't don't wait. Don't linger around. Don't give that unnecessary time. Don't give that unnecessary space to, oh, later, soon now. I will call you back soon. There are sometimes someone will send me a message on WhatsApp or a text message. I might be, I'm in my mind, I have replied, but maybe days later the person might, and sometimes some persons find it very offensive that, oh, you've been online, or somehow they know you are online, but they sent you message, they were expecting a reply and you did it. Don't know that in your own subconscious you've replied them. But because you are carried away with something else and you've already mapped out your mind that, okay, I will reply it later or soon, you've march to the next chapter before you say, okay, let me reply. Maybe something else will take your attention before you say this, the day is gone. From there, 2 days, 3 days, and you start seeing yourself apologizing at the end of the day. So swap the principle, the mindset of later, or the mindset of I will do it soon, for doing it right now. Apply some actions. Do it now, not later. So, next one is break the chains of delay. Don't put anything on your table for another time. Don't procrastinate. Yes, that is what we're actually talking about, how to shun procrastination off our limits. So don't put anything on delay chains. Don't make delay your habits. Anything you need to do, apply the sharp syndrome. Do it right away and get it done on time. As little as anything is, because sometimes we see why we procrastinate is, oh, there's time, I will do it later, I know with that small thing I can do it later, but at the end of the day that small thing becomes big by the time is now mixed with other things you are supposed to do at another time. You start seeing yourself trying to shuffle, doing order of preference, what should I do first, and at the end of the day, when you look at all your schedule, when you look at everything you are supposed to do, you will come to realize that nothing is really not important. Everything is important. But because of you pushed everything from back to, oh, tomorrow is there, tomorrow is there, you start fighting yourself to even meet up. Let's say, for instance, you have a deadline to meet and you've already occupied your mind. There's still time, there's still time. By the time you need that work to be submitted, for instance, you start seeing yourself running here, trying to do research the same time, proofread the same time, type it the same time. So don't put anything on the table of delay that there is tomorrow to do everything. There's never going to be enough time. At every time you have, just seize it to do what you necessarily need to be done. And again, the seventh one, the seventh principle to shun procrastination off our limit is say no to procrastination and yes to progress. Yes, just take each day as it comes. Today, I have one thing I must achieve and I will achieve it. Say yes to progress at every given opportunity of a day. Don't just take your mind on it that yesterday I did some things, so today let me rest. There's tomorrow. So Procrastination, you see, it works hand in hand with shifting what you are necessarily supposed to do at a particular time to the next day. So it's better you do whatsoever you need to do at the day is given to you. And by then, you start seeing yourself progressing from one child, taking steps. You start progressing from one step to another. So, and the eighth way we can shun procrastination is a silent dream killer. Yes, I will take myself as an example. There are some things that I necessarily have been doing, or some things I have in my mind. I already mapped out that these are the things I want to do. But because maybe some little mishaps here and there, you start telling yourself, tomorrow is there. I will do it next year. I will do it next month. By the time you realize, you start feeling bad. Or when you see another person now actualizing that thing, doing it, even in your mind, you know that you can do it better. But that person has taken it so our dream into consideration to say, okay, I might not know how to do this thing, but I'm going to give it a push. By giving a push, you start seeing yourself progressing on that pedestal of, okay, I am doing it every day. I'm going to keep doing it. So don't just feel relaxed that, oh, and procrastination gives you this kind of mindset that there is no, it's not yet time for you to do this kind of a thing. It's not yet time for you to activate this. It's not yet time for you to make this move. At the end of the day, you start seeing your dream drifting away right before your eyes. Before you start realizing it, you start battling how to balance, how to stay firm, like what me and my friend we talked about recently. There's a project he has always wanted to embark on. So along the line, it started like, I don't even know if I have the finances for this. I don't even know if I have the necessary manpower. I don't even know if I have the all the. I don't. I kept telling him. I said, okay, just do the first part of this and see what will come up. But the I don't. Why should I? And what should I do? How should I do it? Keep coming. The forces were more than even the power of the dream that he was seeing, he was envisaging in his mind. To cut the long story short, at the end of the day, his younger brother that just entered the university started that same thing. They never talked about it. He said he has never discussed it with anybody except that they were talking about it. And we were not even close to that, his younger brother. But somehow, the guy just brought his proposals, he said, oh, I don't really have everything to do with this thing now. I don't even have everything on ground to do it, but I am going to give it a try. And I will talk to one or two of my friends to just assist me in doing this. And let me see how far I can go. It was just like, he was shocked. Like, how? Okay, if now his dream in his own eyes is now like he wants to start battling with it with his younger brother, which in the recent, by the time he started embarking on doing that same project, it will look as if, oh, because you see your brother is doing it, or because you see your younger brother doing it. By the time you start making effort, before you even have 10 persons to explain to, it will be difficult. Talk more of explaining to everybody that will get to know about it that, oh, your younger brother started the business before you did. And the idea was originally what he actually wanted to do. So just put it at the back of your mind that procrastination is a killer of dreams. It makes you see, oh, there's still time for you to actualize this. But before you realize it, either age will come into play, either other factors, just like this, my friend, that is not like battling himself to drift away from that original thought of what he wanted to do to doing something else because his younger brother is already doing it. Except you want to collaborate with him. That is the only way he might feel, okay, let me just push on. So, and the ninth way we can shun procrastination off our limit is don't I will start tomorrow into the mentality of I am doing it today. just shun or dump it. Dump that idea of I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow is never going to be a better time. If today you've seen, today you've taken a hold of, today you've see how the weather is, or today you've seen, oh, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm well, I'm healthy, it's not a better chance for you. How well are you convinced that tomorrow is going to be a better opportunity for you? So shun that mentality, dump it that tomorrow is going to be a better opportunity for you to start. And the third one, which I know is not the least or the last of all this, you might have yours to add to it. Please do wait to add yours to it in the comment section. The 10th way you can shun procrastination is shun those little excuses. Procrastination is a mother of excuse. Procrastination is a mother of advice, silent advice. Procrastination is the original master planner of all excuses. It keeps whispering those little excuses to you. Why you shouldn't do this, how you should do it. Can't you see you don't have the finances? Can't you see you don't even have the manpower? Can't you see you don't even have the zeal? Can't you see you don't even have the capability to do this? All those little excuses that comes to your mind anytime you plan to do something, they are all procrastination finding its way to your mindset. Shun those excuses and take a bold step today and give it a try. It's always difficult to take the first step. Once you've taken the first step, from your failures, from your mishaps, uh, from your mistakes, you start learning the better way to do everything right. Like, let's take for instance the minor thing that most of us, we are always guilty of. Like, let's take the evening service, because you know that nobody is going to query us for not coming to church. Nobody is going to applaud us apart from God blessing us in His own ways why we were not in church service or why this and that. But do you know there are some persons in their mind, they wish to go to church. In their mind, they wish to attend evening services. But by the time they've planned the day, let me say they will, because of that, close from work on time, get to the house, finish up with whatever they want to do. At the end of the day, those little excuses start creeping through your mind, like, if you go to that service now, they will close late. You'll be coming back late. You'll be the only one on the way, the traffic, the insecurity, this. So many little excuses that at the end of the day, after the service must have been over, you will realize that you will even carry your two legs out of the same house. You couldn't leave to go for service. You will leave the same house to go for one not too relevant thing. You will even go as far, even more than the church you are supposed to attend. So sometimes procrastination comes with those excuses to elevate our fears. And when we give in to it, we start seeing ourselves lingering behind. We start seeing ourselves falling off our plans and all. So let's do well to shun procrastination off our limits this year, and let's take a bold step. The first step is always the hardest one, and bet you, if you can't take the first step, if you can man up and take the first step, I promise you, the other side is always as swift, easier, and in short, you will enjoy the ride once you are able to take the very bold first step. So, well, this brings us to the end of today, and make sure and please do where to subscribe, like, and comment your own ways procrastination can be shunned off our limits, because progress is needed for better productivity in our lives. So add yours in the comment section. Do where to like and share. Most importantly, stay connected, stay blessed, stay unique, and above all, stay loved. Till next time. Thank you.